Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Everton against Glasgow. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Off we go then. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own, and when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way, and it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Glasgow have the league's best defensive record, and he has been fouled there. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Glasgow were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Barkley. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Barkley. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Lukaku
can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now the pass. Shot at goal! That is wayward.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Baines has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. And it's Lukaku. Everton are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Battles to win it back. Referee's given a throw. Barry hurtles into the tackle. Who's going to make this theirs? Dinks one in. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Come loose. Barkley tries a long pass towards the front. Bolassi with a good steal, well played. Boots it upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Got a shot away! Too close for comfort. Barkley. Barry. Besic. Barkley really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper is shut.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Glasgow ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Glasgow clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Passes it through. Hits one! Back of the net! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Glasgow take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Barkley. Speculative strike. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's kept it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Done well to tidy up the situation. Glasgow have been defending beautifully lately. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Lennon. Looks to slip it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Besic. Glasgow may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Besic plays it over to the other flank.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. James McCarthy was among the starting 11 last time out. Bolassi with the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lukaku. That's the throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bolassi. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Managed to get it away. Valencia. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out to the left it goes. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's McCarthy. Surely he scores! Is it in? They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lukaku goes long and forward. Now the pass. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose and he's after it. Lifting it over. He's managed to get himself offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And it's Bolassi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bolassi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.